Hello everybody, thank you so much for pressing play on my video today. My name is Sharleen from stampwithshar.com and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the US. It's Monday. Happy Monday everybody. I am so excited you could join us. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. On Monday we do Casing the Catalog Monday. Our inspiration comes from page number 3, and it's this guy here. Now, when I started making this card that I'm going to show you, I actually, it then turned into a card that I was playing around with. So I actually don't like how this card turned out at all. But I wanted to share with you this new puff paint. And it's this stuff right over here in the corner. On this side over here, I used the Crystal Effects. Now, this is some of this new product in our holiday catalog. So for this card, yeah, this card then became more of a practice because I'd never worked with these products before. A couple of things I want to let you know. So this Snowfall Accent Puff Paint, I didn't know you need a heat tool. So you need a heat gun in order for this stuff to pop like this. Now, I have a scrap piece of paper because I wanted to show you. So on this card here, my designer series paper, I used the Wrapped in Plaid, and that has Cherry Cobbler, Gold, Night of Navy, Shaded Spruce, and Whisper White. And there's some really pretty patterns in here. I do like it. I do love the gold accents in this paper. It's so pretty. Really nice. I really wish Stampin' Up! Didn't get rid of the gold. What is that stuff called? Thread, metallic thread. I wish Stampin' Up! Still had the gold thread. This would have been beautiful because I would have stuck the gold thread. But enough about that. So anyway, I wanted to show you because I was playing around, you guys. And let me tell you, I put the smallest little dollop, and I had no idea that when I heat set it, it was going to puff all like ugly, if that makes sense. Because to me, I like a perfect, like that to me is a perfect rounded circle, and I would have preferred that all over my page. But then it got really ugly, like in some of them when I went to heat set it. So I want to show you a little bit about this product. I know it is Casing the Catalog Monday, but I haven't seen anybody using this stuff. And again, like I say, I didn't know you needed a heat tool. So look here, you guys. Oh, okay, that's obviously too much. Number one, it's very watery, okay? Very watery. I barely touched the bottle. So when you put this down, I just put the smallest little dollop, you guys. And I don't know if that is going to puff nicely. Now watch this, okay? So this one was by mistake because it's super watery. But you see how small my little dots are? Okay, now watch here. So right, now there's going to be a little bit of noise because I have to use my heat tool. How weird. I didn't know what puff paint was, but I knew I had to have it, okay? But look what it's done. Now, if I turn my card on the side, it's super puffed. Like, it is puff paint. It's unusual, you guys. I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. maybe I need more time to play around and practice. This here is the Ice Stampin' Glitter. It has the consistency, I feel like, of sugar. Super granularly, very grainy. So I'm going to grab just a scrap piece of paper. And again, I believe these two work hand in hand. So the shimmery crystal effects and this glitter stuff, the Ice Stampin' Glitter, they go hand in hand. However, you don't have to use the glitter. So you will see on this card over here, in the corner here, ooh, so right there in the corner, I just used the shimmery crystal effects with nothing on it. And I do like how it made, you know, that pretty, it's hard to see on camera, you guys, but it does look so nice without the glitter. So, and again, see, this one you got to give it a good press because it's a little bit thicker. So there, or you can do little dots when I can get it to come out. Now this stuff does need some time to dry. So if you are planning on just using the crystal effects, because it's so liquidy, it's going to need at least like a whole day to dry. But then you could also come in and add this sugar. It looks like sugar, it does. And it feels like sugar too. It's like very coarse. Look at that. That is cool. I do like this glittery stuff, actually. Huh? You see that? So that's the puffing paint. And then this is the crystal effects with the glitter. So, I don't know. I don't know. But our card we're making today, I am using my paper piercing mat because when you use a stamp set that is clear, meaning it's this photopolymer, it's always good to have a nice cushioned surface to stamp on. Our red rubber already has a little cushion there, so you don't need to use this. Our stamp set we're using today is the Perfectly Plaid. I have some Whisper White. This is for the inside of my card, and this piece is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. I went ahead to save time and I ran through my Big Shot the largest stitched squares. Now you could use squares, you could use ovals, you could use circles, whatever you have on hand. My card base today is in the Night of Navy. And so we are going to do, oh, and then of course I used the Wrapped in Plaid Designer Series paper, which of course is beautiful. So the Wrapped in Plaid is cut at 2 inches by 5 1/2. I'm going to add this to the front of my card using my multi-purpose liquid glue. Very easy card, you guys. Not that glue. I have glue issues whenever I am on camera, I'm telling you. I swear. All right, so I'm going to add that there, down on the bottom. Easy peasy. My inks I'm using today, you guys, is Night of Navy and Cherry Cobbler. The reason I'm using these colors is because it coordinates with the paper. And so I am going to stamp my card. Like so. You know what? And while I have my inside of my card here, I'm going to actually stamp the inside as well. Why not, right? Save some time. Oh, look what I did. Look what I did. Oh no. Oh, sugar. Oh well. That's what makes it special, right? When there are boo-boos in the card. Obviously we don't try to make boo-boos, but it happens. It's always usually when I'm on camera as well. Okay. Let's see if I can cover up my little boo-boo with a star or something. Oh, there was two in there. Now it looks like it has to be there. There is always a way to fix your error. Give that a second to dry. I have a glue eraser. Now Stampin' Up! Used to carry this, and it's amazing, you guys. They don't carry it anymore. And then I'm just going to glue this to the front of the card. Easy peasy. This one here I popped with dimensionals, but for today I'm just going to glue it down. So, like so. And then you could add any of your different accents that you want to add. And I think I am just going to go with the Crystal Effects. And I am going to do some dollops everywhere. Now, let me stick one more over here. Come in with my glitter. Or you could stick gold. Oops. I thought I would use this stuff. Super easy card, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by today. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope you all have a wonderful Monday. I hope to see you back here on Wednesday.